Radio check. Okay, finally getting some sound here. Good. Okay, yes, good. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Racing Statistics stream, to the Racing Statistics YouTube channel. I am your host, Ryan, as always, and we are here for the Singapore Grand Prix qualifying session. Yes, we are good. We're good now. There's a lot to talk about. This has been a busy few weeks. We haven't seen each other in quite a long while, so that's probably the reason why we had the technical problems right there. But yeah, it's all good now, and we are gonna get going with the just over 15 minutes. So we have to talk about some stuff that's been going on in the world of Formula One when we were gone. First of all, we're losing our king. Our king is going away. I mean, it makes total sense, but it's still heartbreaking to see. Our king, Mr. Gotifi, is no longer going to be among us, from next season on. So that's really something to mourn. Jokes aside, it was about time. I mean, the guy was just going nowhere, and it was really, I think it really is hindering the Williams team a lot, especially when we could see what a decent driver can do in that team, like with Nick de Vries in Monza last time out. So yeah, that's gonna be good. I think they're gonna get de Vries in that seat. That would make a lot of sense, and I would love to see that. There's only 2 seats apart from that. Well, 3 actually. There's one at Toro Rosso, one at Alpine, and one over in Haas, because Schumacher hasn't been confirmed, and I wouldn't be surprised if he went out of the sport after this season. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he gets a 1-year extension. So there's a lot of people looking for seats, and I think, well, that seat at Haas is going to someone I'm actually making a video about. I should be out this week. I mean, I've already all I have to do is edit it, but may come out at the end of this week or early next week. But yes, it's all about Mr. Gasly. He's in a bit of a predicament. If Amogus, yes, Amogus. Hindering, I think he holds the record for most expensive driver in damage to his own car. Yes, and most times blaming the car for his own mistakes as well. That's another record he holds. But yeah, it's been a nice few seasons, a nice break from the sport to make us all miss it, I think. And the Singapore Grand Prix is, I think, going to be a good one. It's predicted to rain pretty much all weekend. We saw, well, practice sessions with rain. Qualifying is going to be now in just a few short minutes. Right now, it's not raining, it's cloudy, but I think it's still pretty good. I think it's going to be quite decent because it's pretty much nighttime, so the track's not going to get dried up by the sun or the heat. So it's gonna pretty much stay moist until drivers dry it with their tires. So it's gonna be interesting, yes. I hope Gasly does well at Alpine, says Kevin N. I doubt he will be going to Alpine. I doubt it, but yeah. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see what's going on there, what's gonna happen in my opinion and everything. Raian F1, the link is in the description. Hope the map is fixed. I heard we had some telemetry issues here for the last session. Let's hope that's fixed. And if not, well, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep you posted. I want an F1 style steering wheel for my station wagon to change my brake balance, etc. Yeah, I don't think your station wagon can change brake balance with the flick of a switch. It will have to be a lot of mechanical work done to make that happen. But yeah, it would be fun, definitely. Mick to Alpine. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Gasly to Haas. I mean, it would make a lot of sense, that one. It would just make a lot of sense. Oh, something. Yeah, this is completely changing the what we were talking about, but another topic entirely. There's been a lot of rumors about teams exceeding the cost cap. Those haven't been proven. Those have been denied by the team. So unless it can be proven, and there's something to do about it, I will not start doing the conspiracies and stuff. I will just say, okay, if it happened, I think it shouldn't happen. I'm not gonna speak at length about that. I'm not gonna make a video about that, just so you guys know. We also don't have many likes on the stream, so if you could please leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Alpine to Haas. Yeah, sure. Ferrari 1-2 in Singapore. 2017 Singapore Grand Prix starts all over again. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to go through. I'm not gonna start saying yes, it's gonna happen again, but through practice sessions, we could see, well, it's not that far off, and I mean, that could well happen. I don't think it will, but it could. I want an F1 steering wheel for my overlanding Forerunner. Nice. That's a nice car. Gasly to Haas makes no sense. He might as well just stay at AlphaTauri. Staying at AlphaTauri, I think, is not an option. I mean, how long are you gonna stay at that seat in a junior team? I mean, he's never gonna get promoted to Red Bull. He's just gonna stay there forever. I mean, that makes no sense when it comes to Formula One. I mean, to making a career. Also doesn't make much sense in terms of Red Bull. They're keeping a driver for seasons and seasons on the junior team, and just occupying a seat that could go to someone else. So yeah, I really do not see him staying there for longer. I'm just cleaning a little bit of dust. Oh yeah, I have to clean that. I have a book of. Look at this. I had pretty much forgotten about this book. It's a picture book about the 2010 season. Well, it's actually about Fernando Alonso. It covers from the beginning Yeah, this is a really good book. I forgotten about it completely. I had it behind my cars, and I just saw it right now. I was like, oh shit, I have that book. You know, when you have something there right in front of you and you forget about it because, well, you've seen it for a number of years now. Uh, so yeah, that's what just happened there. Sorry about that. Fun fact: Alonso will have the most race starts in Formula One, where he won the first in the place where he won the first night race. Yes, today if Alonso, well, tomorrow if Alonso starts the race, he will be the that will be the longest Formula One career of all time. Is the timetable fixed? We will know that when we start the session. King Chu, we have someone down here with an Aston Martin Cognizant t-shirt at the place I volunteer at. I think we might have another Formula One fan among us. Nice. That's great to see. The other day I was on the street and I saw a guy with a bootleg, of course, McLaren hoodie. It had all the sponsors and everything. I was like, okay, I know it's fake, but nice. Also, sup lads, how are we all? I'm good. I'm doing good. I mean, I have a lot of studying to do for next week, like a lot. So as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna get to studying and probably gonna do that through the whole afternoon. Is the track dry? I cannot say. As of now, I haven't seen the track. I'm just the coverage hasn't started. Nicholas Latifi, champion of the world, says, "Please be wet, dude. Chill." Is it raining or dry? Right now, it's not raining. I also think Red Bull should sign Sargent away from Williams, or maybe Albon could go to AlphaTauri and replace Checo in a few years' time. Any driver who's been demoted from the top team has never gone back up. It's happened to many drivers. They eventually get dropped, like it happened with Kvyat, like it happened with Albon, and like it's probably gonna happen with Gasly if he doesn't find a seat away from the Red Bull family. So I really do not see Albon going back up again ever. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Sargent's getting that AlphaTauri seat, that could very well happen. Yes, I could definitely see De Vries going to Williams, Sargent going to AlphaTauri, and Gasly going to Haas. And someone going to Alpine, I don't know who. Max Schumacher going to Alpine. Yes, I could definitely see that happening. I mean, that's my prediction, locked and loaded. You can quote me on that later, and you can hold me accountable if I said something otherwise. Relatable. Hope things go well in uni for you, mate. I'm sadly dropping out of medical uni for years. So unfortunate. Oh, dude, I mean, medical school is really, really hard. It's really hard, so it's understandable. Squidgy, how you doing? Oh, Squidgy. Hello, Squidgy. How you doing, dude? Mick isn't good enough to be Mercedes reserve. Daniel Rick is already getting paid by McLaren to go to Mercedes to possibly be Lewis's replacement. No, Lewis is staying. I think Ricardo doesn't get a seat next season. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him in a reserve driver role for a top team. Maybe Mercedes, maybe Red Bull. Yeah, but not driving, unfortunately. There's just nowhere for him to go now. Does anyone ever mistake you for Novak Djokovic? No, never. No, sorry. I love Yuki, but he needs to calm down and put in some consistent results. That's what he's been doing this year, I think. That's exactly what he's been doing this year. So he's been listening to you. I think he's actually been as good as Gasly this season. Hello, Jose Martinez. How are you, dude? Good to see you again. Good to see you too. Oh, and guys, just FYI, just hit the desk with my elbow. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be here. Just a reminder, friendly reminder. We are giving this race to Farrell and Biggles, if I'm not mistaken. That's hope I didn't butcher those names. But yes, we're giving the race to them to see, because they've been doing a lot of pre-practice sessions and they wanted a race, and yeah, so we're giving this one to them. And yeah, from Japan on, I should be here back. I should be back here. Sorry, my bad. And also, it's gonna be very quiet because it's gonna be qualifying from 2 to 3 a.m. and the race from 2 to 4 a.m. here, I think. The race I'm sure about. The qualifying, I may be mistaken with the time, but it's around there. So it's gonna be a bit early or late, depending on how you look at it. Latifi at Williams, was it a success? Definitely not. Definitely not. So let's see, what are the tire compounds for this race weekend apart from the intermediates and wet? We have the three softest tire compounds, the C3, the C4, and the C5. So it's wet, inter, C5, C4, and C3 for this race weekend. So everyone who started in 2020 or later has never raced here. It's going to be a debut race for many drivers. Maybe Daniel should look at something for something outside Formula One. To be honest, I feel he'd be more relaxed in something else like LMP or Rally or something. Yeah, McLaren offered him a contract at pretty much any other racing series that they have, and he didn't want anything to do with any of them. So, I mean, I could definitely see him at NASCAR, IndyCar as well. Anything in the US, place that he loves very much. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving away to somewhere like California full time and just racing Indy or NASCAR or trophy trucks or something else. Yes, damn shame. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do this race. I really did, but I mean, we have to. I tried. I tried to be the co-commentator and everything, but yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. They're gonna have their time to shine, and I'm gonna be here next week or the one after that. I don't actually know when Japan is. Hey Ryan, who has won the Singapore Grand Prix from 15th place? Wasn't that Fernando Alonso? Wasn't it? He wants a seat, but outlook looks bad at the moment, keeping his options open. Yes, there's only, as I said, 4 seats technically still to be locked in. And I don't see him going to any of them. Any. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense either. We're going to miss you tomorrow, but I'm going to miss you guys too. I'm going to miss you guys too. Yeah. I'm going to watch the race live, of course. But yes, I'm really gonna miss that one. And if Alonso does get a podium, I'm going to fucking kill myself. Really. The only seats I could realistically see him getting is Haas or Williams. I don't. I mean, he hasn't been driving well this past few seasons, and he's asking for a lot of money, more than those two teams can give him. So it's gonna be tough. Jose. You look good, Ryan. Thank you. So Albon recovered, huh? Yes, Albon had appendicitis last time out. That's why Nick DeBris was subbing in for him. But he's had the Russian Grand Prix cancellation weekend to recover as well. So we got 2 weeks of non-racing then before Singapore. So that was very good timing for Alex Albon to be able to come back strong and not miss any more races. And he's back here racing at Singapore. Crashgate. Yes, that sounds about right, right? Yes. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about 2007. 2008, sorry, 2008. Cars starting to head out. Yes, cars are starting to head out now. No times have been set, but I'll keep you guys posted. Ryan is the GOAT. I heard Tomo F1 talking about your video on Joe and you. Yes, we got mentioned, guys. We got mentioned. So we got noticed by Papa Tomo once again. And yeah, he gave us a shout out on his stream the other day. I got a few comments saying that he shouted us out, and I was like, "What? Where? Why? When?" Yeah, I actually saw the whole stream, looking for the clip, and it was in minute 44 or 46. So, but I heard the whole stream. It was fun, and yeah, we got a shout out there right in the end. So that was fun. On my Joe and You video, which I was very proud of, and it's right now organically my best performing video in a long time. For the first time in many months, we have once again crossed through the 3,000 views barrier, which is great. Norris saying it's a bit too damp. People are out on inters now, by the way. Timing sheets and map should work soon. Okay, so right now we don't have that, but we should be having it very soon. So right now I'm going to say Ocon, Russell, Ricardo, Hamilton, Gasly, Tsunoda, Norris, and Latifi are all out of the pits on intermediate tires. No one has started a fast lap yet, just so you guys know. Well, no one set a time yet. Yeah, Russell, Sainz, and Stroll are the first ones to come across the line, and we have a few drivers, Albon mainly, and a few others coming out of the pits right now. Don't bring back Crashgate, yeah. I'm just trying to catch up with everything on the chat and the stream as well. So Leclerc, Schumacher, Gasly, all out on the track as well. If it was me, I'd put Gasly at Alpine, De Vries and Albon at Williams, Sargent, and AlphaTauri, and keep Mick at Haas for another year. That would kind of work. Gasly at Alpine is a bit of a conflict point there. Oh my god, I'm trying to keep up with everything. Come on. Why are they on inters? Because it's wet still. It's very damp on the track. What do you think about the Japanese Grand Prix? I really do like it. Ryan, it's raining. It's not raining right now. It's just wet. Oh, that's a big slide from Lewis Hamilton. Papa Topo says, yeah, it was a meme. It was a meme. Yeah, so hyped. I was like, wait, I know that guy, right? Yeah. Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Yeah, there were a few guys that corrected him on the pronunciation of my name, and I thought that was really sweet. Everyone's on inters. Yes, everyone is on inters. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the chat and just focus a little bit on the stream since we don't have any timing sheets. We're gonna get our first time set right now. Russell comes across the line and is, well, the only car across the line now. Hamilton goes faster with a 156.937. Lewis Hamilton right now just leading from Russell, and Yuki Tsunoda crosses the line, is now in third and last place, 1.8 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. Pierre Gasly behind Tsunoda as of now, and that's Lando Norris going really slow there on the circuit. I don't know if he's just being cautious or he abandoned that lap. Let's see, we're now on board with Carlos Sainz, 22 seconds now. Lando Norris comes across the line. Yeah, sixth fastest, 7 seconds slower than Lewis Hamilton, and Ricardo just goes slower than Gasly. Yeah, Norris kind of aborted the lap there in the end. Nicholas Latifi goes sixth and last of the actual runners still. That's 4 seconds of Lewis Hamilton's time. We know about the map, we know about the timing sheet. I'm just trying to cover everything now so you guys don't miss a thing. So let's see, right now we have Hamilton in front of Russell, Tsunoda, Gasly, Ricciardo, Latifi, and Norris. Everyone apart from Zhou and Yu is on the track right now. Zhou has just left the pit, so outlaps for Verstappen, Perez, Bottas, and Zhou. Everyone else has either set a time or is in the middle of setting a time. Ocon across the line, third fastest, in front of Yuki Tsunoda and just behind both of the Mercedes. Green flag, a brief yellow flag there, and the session has now been green flagged again. George Russell goes fastest overall, 1 second faster than his teammate Lewis Hamilton. Let's see, Leclerc purple second sector. Carlos Sainz comes across the line slower than Ocon, slower than the Alpine. Doesn't really feel like qualifying now. I don't know why. Gasly goes up into P5. Probably because I'm not doing the. I don't know. It feels weird to be doing quali. Stroll goes third, 1.15 seconds slower than George Russell, but third place nonetheless. Alex Albon comes across the line in front of Latifi by about 1.5 seconds. Yellow flag on the third sector right now as Charles Leclerc comes across the line to set the fastest time. Was that Verstappen who ran wide? Why do we have a yellow flag on the third sector? I think that was Verstappen indeed. Yes, that's Verstappen going very slow now. Yeah, green flag on the third sector as we speak. Alonso across the line goes 6th fastest. Sebastian Vettel goes slowest of the time set so far, P13, 7 seconds slower than Leclerc. I think that was kind of an aborted lap, same as Magnussen. We got Perez in P3. Yellow flag on the second sector now, green flag. Okay, what happened there? Ocon improved slightly on his time. He's now still in 6th place. No places moved up. Let's see what happened there. We're now seeing a replay of Kevin Magnussen going wide. Nice turnaround. Easy turnaround. Very smooth. And he was out of the escape road. And then we saw Leclerc going straight at the same corner. Not as smooth, but still a good turnaround, and is out of the escape road as well. Carlos Sainz moves up into 2nd place with a 1:55. Point. Yeah, I just missed it, but it's 25 hundredths of a second slower than Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton comes across the line to go first as of now, fastest time so far by 3.6 tenths of a second. We're starting to get some drier laps. We're starting to get a lot faster times. Track evolution is going to really be a big factor this weekend. Yuki Tsunoda goes 8th fastest, and Lando Norris improves all the way up into 6th, just behind Checo Perez's Red Bull. We start to get data in. Map should be working very soon, says Farrell. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you so much, dude. Let's see. Zhou Latifi up into 13th place. Let's see, we're now on board with Zhou and Yu. Vettel goes up into 9th place. Zhou has not set a time so far. Verstappen, purple first and purple second sector. He goes fastest so far. 3 tenths of a second in front of Lewis Hamilton in 2nd place. Let's see, Bottas goes 16th fastest, the slowest of the recorded time so far, only apart from Ricciardo. Let's see, Zhou 14th fastest, so quite a bit faster than his teammate, and is, as of now, through to Q2. Magnussen, Schumacher have not set competitive times yet. Let's see, Gasly may have gotten a little bit blocked there. He's on the third sector. Verstappen, how's conditions, Max? He gets asked. Still, it still enters, he says. So not, yeah, so no one's moving on to the dries as of now. Track still slippery and damp. So right now we have Verstappen leading from Hamilton, well, leading in front of Hamilton, Leclerc, Sainz, Russell, Perez, Norris, Stroll, Ocon, Vettel, Tsunoda, Alonso. Gasly moves up into ninth place, yellow flag on the third sector. Joe Albon, and then we have in the elimination zone Latifi, Bottas, Ricardo, Magnussen, and Schumacher. Remember, Magnussen and Schumacher have not set competitive times yet, and everyone's probably going to go for a second run with 7 minutes left to go to the session. Track evolution is king at this circuit. Am I late? Am I late? Am I not late? I hope not. You're just in time. Q1 is still underway. You haven't missed a thing. Stroll up into 5th place again. Aston Martin's looking really strong. Well, Stroll looking really strong. Leclerc goes across the line fastest so far, 0.2 of a second in front of Max Verstappen. Bottas goes up into 12th place in front of Yuki Tsunoda. Zhou and Yu up into 8th place in front of Norris and right behind Checo Perez. On the drop zone, we have Albon, Latifi, Ricardo, Magnussen, and Schumacher. Ocon improves into 8th place. And that's Checo moving up a few places and up into 3rd with a 154.404. Up into 3rd place for Checo Perez, right behind his teammate Max Verstappen. Nice Joe to P8. Yeah, he's really good. I mean, he is racing for the first time here. Kind of lost my train of thought there. Was I saying something? I mean, I was just concentrating on too many things. I was looking at the timings, listening to the team radio, listening to the commentary, and reading the chat. So may have left a sentence there in the middle of forming, and I honestly, don't know what I was saying. But okay, so Albon went wide there. That's why we got the yellow flag a few seconds ago. Man, now this is the best name. Yeah, Nicolas Latifi, champion of the world. It's a nice username. Oh, new name. Okay, so Flynn is 5th. Good to know. Do you want to be called 5th or Flynn? Alonso goes 8th fastest right now, moves up into 8th place because he wasn't 8th fastest. He's in front of Ocon and right behind George Russell. He was at risk. He was in P15. Good job, Joe. Yes, good job indeed. Are they on wet or inters? They're on inters. Everyone is on inters right now. Now on board with Ricardo. He may have gotten a little bit blocked there. Up to you. Whatever you find easy to call me as. Okay, well, since you changed your name to Flynn for a reason, I'm gonna call you Flynn now. But you'll always be 5th in my heart. When Perez is comfortable with the car, he's right up there with Max. Oh, definitely, and he's really good at this circuit as well. Joe doing good. Yes, Joe is doing good. He's a great driver. If you haven't seen my latest video on Joe, and you go and watch that when we get done with the stream, the link is in the description to Raian F1, or you can just look up Joe and you on the YouTube search bar, and it will probably show up there. Up there. Uh, Haas won't have enough time. Yeah, Haas hasn't. I mean, they're just setting times now. Let's see, Magnussen and Schumacher. Haas, wow, Magnussen goes 6th fastest, pushing Bottas down, and Schumacher across the line, 10th fastest, so they did indeed have enough time. Vettel dropped down as well. So Magnussen and Schumacher are up there right now, P6 and P10. So sweet. I use Fifth as a nickname, still no worries, but alright, you can address me as Flynn. Oh, okay, so Fifth is your nickname, then I mean, it's up to me then. Okay, I'll see what I call you when it comes to it. Bottas at risk in P15. Yes, Bottas is in P17 now. He's out. Right now we have Vettel, Bottas, Tsunoda, Albon, and Latifi, all who have to improve to get out of the bottom 5. 2 minutes left to go to the end of this session. Yeah, we may not have the prettiest timings, but at least it works. So that's good. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you, Dominica República. Once again, Latifi consistency. Definitely. Oh, no longer consistent. Up into P18 for Latifi. Japón in P17. No, Japón is in P19 right now. 1.5 minutes left to go. My nickname is Dutch, but I'm not Dutch. That's a wordplay in itself. Okay. Russell up into 5th place in front of Hamilton. He was in P9. He's now on P5. Latifi progress, yes. Let's see, Albon, Tsunoda, Gasly, all trying to improve on those times. A bit of a slide there by Alex Albon. Yuki Tsunoda also improves on his 2nd sector. Everyone's improving on every sector. Hamilton goes fastest so far. Fastest 1st sector for Verstappen right now. Norris up into 10th place. Everyone is setting times right now. Everyone's setting times. Let's see, Albon up into P16, just barely doesn't manage to get through. So Albon's pretty much out right now. Let's see, Yuki Tsunoda right now. He's on P20. Where will he come through? Alonso improves up into 8th place. Let's see. Tsunoda up into 8th place right now. He is safe. He is through, we can say. Pierre Gasly's gonna come across the line. P11 for him as he's the first driver to take the checkered flag. P11 for Pierre Gasly. P19, Sebastian Vettel's gonna come across the line very shortly. Let's see, 2 drivers in front though. Yellow flag on the 2nd and 3rd sector. Ocon does not improve on his time. Ocon is out of qualifying. P16 for him. Zhou, P10, Bottas, P14, and the stream just lagged. Not seeing anything right now. Okay, so Vettel got through to P11, so he's through to Q2. At least as of now. Let's see, Ricciardo P16 does not make it through to Q2. McLaren's are really struggling this weekend, it seems. Ocon's not through, Latifi's not through, Ricciardo's not through. Let's see, Mick Schumacher improving on the first 2 sectors. As of now, he is out through to Q2. I mean, P17 he is right now with the pace as he's got. He can be moving up quite a bit. Let's see, the other Haas of Kevin Magnussen is right behind him as well. That's Alex Albon, I think, trying to set a final lap time. Hamilton's into the pits. P2, Verstappen's got the fastest lap so far. Lando Norris has taken the checker flag. Valtteri Bottas has taken the checker flag as well. Let's see, Kevin Magnussen improves slightly, doesn't move up any places. P7 for him. Mick Schumacher pushes Bottas down. Schumacher's up into 14th place. Bottas is out of qualifying. His teammate Zhou is up into 10th. So Albon comes into the pits. He does not complete a lap. He aborts at the last minute there, and Albon is out of Q1. So Bottas, Ricardo, Ocon, Albon, and Latifi all out in Q1 this race. This is a temporary timing sheet working on getting back the old one and the map. So it's a band-aid, guys. As of now, it's better than nothing. So say thank you and move on. Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's gonna get back to the old one. Saludos desde Puerto Rico. Saludos, Cesar. Ocon out. Goddamn. Yeah, I think he kind of got a little bit screwed by the yellow flag by Alonso there. Oh, look, this race is sponsored by Max Schumacher. MSC there on the pit lane. Nice. The brakes, guys, I had no brakes that lap. Okay, so it wasn't the yellow flag, it was the brakes. Ocon had trouble with those. Oh, so Ocon's out of Q1. Out in Q1, sorry. Preposition changes everything. Well done, Joe and Mick. Keep it up. Definitely. Schumacher P14, Joe P10. P10. That's good. You're hilarious, Ryan. Thank you. Have you guys seen the new Grand Tour special? Oh, that was so good with the rally cars. Oh, that was so good. If you haven't seen it already, go and watch it. It was fantastic. Fantastic. I really cannot remember having a blast like that watching a Grand Tour special or a Top Gear special in a very long time. Like a very long time. Let's see. We are on board with Sebastian Vettel. Why are we on board with Sebastian Vettel? P11. He went through a great lap. Oh, a lot of understeer. A lot of understeer. Understeer. They're through one of the corners. He almost went. Well, he love tapped the wall. I'm attending the race tomorrow. So excited. Get an umbrella, Seb's random channel. It's only 2 rally cars and an Audi. I mean, it's true, yes. But the livery was really cool. I found it very artificial, but it was nice overall. Oh, I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. Ryan has the above average Formula 1 viewer. Chin line looks amazing, mate. Thank you. Keeping the beard. Been keeping it for like a month and a half now. I don't know. I just haven't shaved, and I'm seeing how it ends up looking. I mean, I still have like 8 more years of beard growth to undergo, but I think it's looking pretty well. Meh, there's a reason the Grand Tour host got fired from Top Gear. Dude, retract that right now or you're getting banned from the channel. We almost got both Alfa Romeos into Q2. Yeah, I mean, I don't see the multi-year contract that Bottas has signed being renewed anytime soon. I think he's got a 2-year contract that's gonna run out at the end of next season, and then he's out. Mark my words. I did enjoy it too, especially Captain Slow crash. That's spoilers, dude. That's spoilers. And Hammond not crashing. Yes, it was a very enjoyable. And that Evo, man, that Evo's just heavenly. Alfa Romeo, please don't screw it up for my boy Joe. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna screw it up. They only have one car to focus on. Lamau, how are you gonna ban a mod? It's a meme, dude. I'm not gonna ban anyone. It's a meme. Slicks in Q3 could be. We're gonna have to see how Track Evolution goes. Wait, you're able to ban a mod too? No, it was a meme. It was a meme. How old are you, bro? I'm 22. I'm 22. He's being sarcastic. Yes, I'm not gonna ban anyone. Garshevitz it's a really good mod. He's a really great addition. No, it's not an asset to the channel. It's a great mod. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, we're not gonna ban anyone. Don't worry, unless you're a bot. Devo came back from the dead twice. Legendary, yeah. It's a meme, Mario. What team are you? I'm not a fan, like a fanboy of any teams. Get a job then. I have a job. I think it's raining. I don't think it's raining. One of the hosts was fired. The other two left because they are enablers of the racist. Hot takes there. If I know there would be practice session today, I wouldn't come to work nighttime today. Huh? This qualifying, dude. What happened to the UI? It's changed as we're trying to get the other one fixed, but I mean, it's better than not having anything. Great property investment, definitely. So Q2 is underway. People are exiting the pits. Everyone apart from Mercedes, from Verstappen and Perez. Q2 is underway. Yes. I agree about Bottas. I think he might leave F1 next year unless Hamilton retires, then I'd see him with Russell at Mercedes. There's absolutely no way Bottas going back to Mercedes. When is the race starting? Tomorrow. So let's see. Everyone's out on the track right now. It's like going back to your ex, LMAO. Yes, exactly. Leclerc team radio? It's drying up quickly. So we may have our final run of Q2 in dry tires. They are in inters right now. Yes, they are in inters. Hello from a French guy from Ethiopia. Hello, Jerome. How are you doing? Time for dry compounds. Yeah, perhaps in a bit. Maybe the first runs are gonna be set on inters, but maybe the latter runs will already be set on the C5, C4, C3 compounds, the dry weather compounds. I'd switch tires at the middle of Q2. Yeah, see, Jose Martinez understands what I'm saying. Bottas is not moving up. If he's gonna be sacked from Alfa Romeo, it's because he's low. It's not because he's gonna move up again. Too bright, man. Well, I mean, you can always lower the brightness. I try, right? Yeah, you do all right. You do all right. Let's see. Leclerc with a fastest first sector. Gasly has said the first time so far. I'm doing well, thanks. That's good to hear, Jerome. Binotto playing F1 manager right now. Norris in front of Gasly, in front of Magnussen. Those are the only 3 time sets so far, each separated by around 6/10 of a second. Hello from a Brazilian guy in Brazil. Hello, Rich. Bolsonaro 22. Sainz goes seventh fastest, slowest overall. Leclerc goes fastest so far in front of Norris, Alonso, Gasly, Magnussen, Zhou, Sainz, and Schumacher. Schumacher goes ninth fastest with Russell going sixth. Hamilton across the line goes second fastest. Let's see, Verstappen and Perez coming across the line very shortly. Lance Stroll goes fifth fastest. Let's see, Tsunoda P10. Hey, from Central Florida. Oh, you got the hurricane. Oh, Verstappen goes second fastest. Okay, half a second slower than Leclerc as well. 4/10 of a second. Well, Perez goes third fastest. Are you okay, Chuck? Though, you got a lot of flooding in your state, I think. Hello from Venus. Hello, Fifth. Sainz is 14th now, trying to improve his time. He better do it because he's in 14th now with his teammate in P1. Guys, stop arguing in the chat. Don't be rude. Stop it. Stop it. They need to switch to dry compounds already. There's a little bit of sliding still I'm seeing, so perhaps in a few minutes. But as of now, I think it's still enters. Yeah, I dodged this last second and I'm in the Highlands. Okay, good to know, Chuck. Sainz across the line goes fourth fastest, just slower than Checo Perez. Mick Schumacher improves up into 11th fastest in front of Kevin Magnussen. Hiya, what have I missed? You just got here, so you missed Ocon out in Q1, Vettel 11th, qualified 11th in Q1. Bottas also didn't manage to make it through, and Ricardo also didn't manage to make it through, and well, of course, the two Williams. Albon had to abort that last lap. I don't know how to cool that argument out, so I won't drag myself in. Yep, just ignore it and it'll be fine. Leclerc radio, it looks dry but wet in a few areas, risky for drier tires, says Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Yes, that's exactly what I was referring to. I mean, there are some definitely dry lines, but there are some wet patches that would be pretty dangerous. I mean, there's a corner there where everyone keeps going wide. I think it's turn 7. That it's just like wet, water everywhere. It would be the scene of a few accidents if they were to switch to these slicks now. Focused on packing. Oh, you're packing, Fifth? Where are you going? State enters until there's no sliding. Pretty much. Pretty much. Everyone's still on enters. Magnussen does not improve. Alonso has a yellow second sector. But Zhou on P15 is improving. Let's see, Leclerc. Can we box for slicks? Oh, university. Okay, well, congratulations. Gonna sneeze. Achia! Achia! Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so Leclerc's requesting to pit for slicks to see how they perform. Let's see, Zhou goes 13th fastest. Box for slicks. Yes, box for slicks. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Ferrari's going to break it. I mean, it's Ferrari. Wouldn't put it past them. Oh, they're not fitting slicks. They fitted new inters. Okay, so they're going for new inters. 5 minutes left to go to the session. No one's fitted dry weather compound tires yet. The Pian is so sus, man. Where's the Pian? Is he here? The Pian? Show yourself. I haven't seen you. So Vettel is fitting soft tires. Vettel is fitting soft tires. Packing to head to university tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. My fault. My dog took my phone. What did you put, the Pian? Oh shit! I just read it. Fuck's sake. Aston Martin on slicks. Yes, Aston Martin is on slicks. Stroll, Vettel on the soft weather compounds, and people are starting to pit now. Let's see, what tires are they gonna fit? Russell improving on his time by around 2.5 tenths of a second. Yeah, that's normal for the Pian, but still sus. Definitely still very sus. Why did you read it? Because you put it on the chat, dude. If you don't want me to read it, keep it to yourself. I needed to know. I needs to know. Hamilton's on a flyer, definitely. P2 for him, just behind Leclerc, purple second sector. Russell's also improving on his time. Russell's on P14 right now, 3.2 seconds slower than Leclerc, so he has to improve. Definitely has to improve. And Stroll and Vettel came in for inters again. Yeah, just aborted those laps. Not dry enough for slicks then. Okay. It's come to this. Favorite part of the stream for many of you guys. Dude, I got 152 in a sim just now, and that's P1. Yeah, but guy, it's wet. The track is wet, there and enters. So that is Stroll going wide on the soft compound, on the slowest corner of the track. Oh, so the back on the softs, Stroll, Vettel, and Zhou now. So the back on the softs, 2 minutes left to go to the session. The Singapore sling in F1 2012 was brutal. Yeah, in actual Formula 1, it was also brutal. The Singapore sling, and also very dangerous. Like, very dangerous. Better than a V6, that trumpet. I'm with Horner about the allegations. They're coming from Wolf. Yes, there have not been any substantiated claims about the budget cap stuff. What is your name? I'm Ryan from the Raian F1 YouTube channel. Link in the description. Check it out. Make videos about Formula 1, I do. That was a very Yoda-like sentence structure. Make videos about Formula 1, I do. Literally allegations, yeah, but unsubstantiated allegations. Let's see. Sainz across the line goes well, improves on his time, and is still in 5th place. Help the channel out. Yes, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will not be here tomorrow, FYI, for those of you who just joined, because we're giving the stream to Feral and Biggles. But from Japan on, I will be back in the commentator seat. Zhou saying that he has no grip. May have been a mistake to go with these slicks. Yeah. 8 seconds left to go to the end of the session. Yeah, the slicks are not turning on. They're just not turning on. Love the stream, mate. Keep up the good work. Conferral, thank you so much. Conferral, the ferret blow his nose like you. Well, I don't think he can. Perez across the line, P4, Tsunoda across the line, P6, Magnussen across the line, up into 8th place. Let's see, the final part of Q2 is underway. Oh, Alonso, purple second sector. Map and timings are back. Hey, that's great to see. Fastest second sector by Fernando Alonso. P7 for Lando Norris. Alonso right now is on the elimination, well, at risk, not in the elimination zone. Schumacher improves up by 1 place. Gasly's going to be coming across the line shortly. Let's see, P6 right now for Gasly. P6. Fernando Alonso is going to come across the line. P5 with a yellow third sector. So P5, that's very good for Alonso. Across the line for Stroll, he's coming across the final corner, sorry. And across the line, Stroll is P12 right now. He will be P12. That's not improve on his time. That third sector really screwed him up. Vettel, Zhou, and Russell are all on the elimination zone. Are they going to come through? Russell is out. Russell just took the checker flag. Russell's out of qualifying. The Mercedes of Russell out of qualifying. Magic Alonso, definitely my heart, dude. My heart is pounding when ever since I saw that purple second sector, it's been like, tuk, 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 tuk. I can hear it. I can hear my heartbeat. It's insane. Vettel P14, yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to. Yeah, he comes in. So Russell is out, along with Stroll, Schumacher, Vettel, and Zhou. Zhou had a shocker of a session there. He couldn't turn on those soft tires. It was just not time for the soft. They played the gamble and it didn't pay out. And Zhou is out and in P15. What happened to George? No idea. Let's see what happened to George. Let's see. Sebastian Vettel, what happened to him as well? We are now seeing the replay. Oh, lockup. A big lockup. And he just went through. Yeah. Is it raining? It's not raining, and it's actually getting drier by the second. But it's very humid, so it doesn't get that dry. How's Checo doing? He's alive. He's alive. No rain, guys. The track is drying nicely. It's not drying nicely. It's very humid because it's Singapore, so it's not drying very nicely. We have the same weather here sometimes. It's really, yeah, tough. No rain, but partly wet. Yes, indeed. It would be nice to see him nice to see them use the dry compounds for Q3. Perhaps at the end of Q3. Perhaps at the end of Q3. Track is good for slicks in some areas, but track is not good for slick in some others. Ryan, what's your zodiac? Oh, dude, you're not gonna get me with that one. You're not gonna get me with that one. No way. Sorry, David. Yeah, and you're not getting that information from me. Young superstar Stroll. The GOAT beats out retiring old head battle. Yeah, no. Stroll's not the GOAT. Definitely not. What happened to Zhou? Same thing that happened to Vettel. Slicks. Was not time for slicks. What color is your Bugatti? It's blue. My Bugatti is blue. You didn't think I was gonna have an answer for that one, huh? It's blue. Hell yeah. Got him. Got him. Nice. Okay. We're gonna get underway with Q3 in just a few minutes. Got him. Okay. The EV110, definitely. It's a great car, the EV110. This track is amazing. This track is indeed amazing, and we haven't been here in a long while. It's one of my faves, honestly. Bugatti's blue, let's go! Yeah. An EV110. Oh, hell yeah. If you had to choose between an EV110 and an F1, which would you choose? You will be here tomorrow. Unfortunately, I will not. Jasem Aldarmaki, thank you so much for your donation. No, I will not be here tomorrow. We will have some other commentators because they've been doing a lot of practice sessions and they wanted to do a race, and yeah, we gave it to them. So, but yeah, I will be here for Japan again. Are you also watching live from Sky Sports? Very, very, very low volume, but I'm watching F1 TV. Thank you so much for the donation, Jasem Aldarmaki. Don't mind if you can speak in Italian accent about the Ferrari success in Singapore. Oof. I mean, I would tomorrow, but yeah, I'm not gonna be here, unfortunately. McLaren F1. F1 every day. Can you talk less? No, I'm a commentator. Song says Formula One. Everyone's saying F1. McLaren F1. McLaren F1. EV110 says Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Just Sam, what a legend. Definitely King Chu. Definitely. Is both cars an option, says Fifth? No. McLaren F1 is the clear winner, says Juan Beltran. Yes. Let's go on softs, says Leclerc. Okay. Any Netflix suggestions? Not Drive to Survive. Thoughts on the new Sim Dane song coming out? I haven't heard any songs from him, so I'm sorry. What am I looking for on this track? Says Karshurica. What do you mean? I don't think I get the question. Is someone on track already, or is this a replay? I wasn't paying attention. Q3's just gone underway. Q3 is just gone underway. So we are probably going to start seeing cars on the track now. Challenging circuit too. Yeah, physically, mentally, and when it comes to race as well. Looks like they're going for the dry compound. Not all of them. Not all of them. Tsunoda and Magnussen are on the inters. Everyone else is on the softs. Oh, I'm watching The Crown on Netflix. That one's fun. Hello, Jasem Aldarmaki says hello to Kenju. Thank you again for your donation, dude. Do you want the Indian Grand Prix to come back? Honestly, I have no opinion on that. Haven't never seen the Indian Grand Prix live, I don't think. And from the season replays I've seen, I don't really remember it. So I honestly don't have an opinion on that. It's not a yes, it's not a no. It's just a Map is finally working. Yeah, and the timing sheets are working as well. Grand Prix to Max. Let's see the conditions at the end. Says Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what the times set are. Thoughts about the Sepang circuit. Okay, that's one I really do know. It's a beast. It's an amazing circuit. It's beautiful. It's great for racing. It's great to look at. So I would really love to see Malaysia come back. Have you watched Schumacher in Netflix? Oh yes, it's really good. It's really good. I've never been a vocal fan of Schumacher. I've never been a fan of Schumacher, period. But that documentary is just great. It's beautiful. If you haven't seen it already, go and watch it. Favorite Formula One car of yours of all time? It's a tough one. It's a real tough one. I think I'll have to say the Eagle Mark One. Yeah, the Eagle Mark One. If you don't know which one that is, go look it up and then come back and say that I'm right. The Eagle Mark One is really good. King Chu, hey, sure, just Jesus Jasem Al. I'm just tipping away. How about yourself? How is the legend doing today? Anything to share? Guys, just speaking to each other in the donations. That's what we want to see. A nice community. Thank you so much, King Chu. I really want to see Hockenheim back on the calendar. Oh yes, Hockenheim was a great circuit as well. Great. Yuki Tsunoda goes fastest. Holy shit. Yuki Tsunoda goes fastest on the Inters, isn't he? Yeah, he's on the Inters. So the Inters is the tire to be on. Verstappen, Norris, Sainz, and Perez and Alonso have all set the times, but they are like 2 seconds slower than the Inters. So I think they're all going to come back in, fit the Inters, and then come back out. Let's see, Leclerc, second fastest, but slower than Tsunoda. Hamilton, fastest overall on the soft compound tire. He's 2 seconds faster than Yuki. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on right now. Absolutely no idea. Hamilton, 2 seconds faster than the fastest Inters. But Gasly 8th fastest. Wait, did K-Mag make it through to Q3? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Eagle Mark 1 is a beauty, says Bedan Tamboli. Yes, exactly. Hamilton Pole? How? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. Hey, Felipe Massa, nice. Truly a man of the people, Felipe Massa. Max Verstappen, second place right now, faster than Yuki Tsunoda. Hamilton, 1.2 seconds faster than his previous lap. I'm gonna go wild and say Alonso pole, says the piano. That's really wild. Lando Norris goes up into second place. Perez goes up into third place. Alonso goes fastest. Magic Alonso. Leclerc goes 6/10 of a second faster than Alonso. Oh, lap time. Oh, Hamilton. Hamilton goes 1.5 seconds faster than Alonso. Yellow flag on the third sector. Wow! Hamilton is flying. He's flying. And that's Gasly. Gasly has to put reverse to get out of the escape road there. Let's see. Verstappen purple first sector, yet green second sector. Is he gonna overtake? A bit of a slide there for the Dutchman. Verstappen sitting in 6th place right now, 3.2 seconds down on Hamilton's time. Hamilton would have hit him 5th wheel. Yeah, he's just with his feet as well to get some extra grip. Yeah, Verstappen's 2nd place. He is almost 4/10 of a second slower than Hamilton. This is why I love Singapore, says Fifth. Sainz goes up into 4th place in front of Alonso. Best quali session of the year. There's been a few really good ones this season. Perez goes up into 3rd place. 3 minutes left to go to the end of qualifying. 3 minutes left to go. Come on, we can do this. Can we talk about how fast Lewis is? He's insanely fast. Okay, Magnussen's the only driver not to have set a time so far. He's got a yellow first sector. Doesn't look good for the Haas. 8th place for K-Mag. The 2.5 slower than Norris there. Yeah, everyone's gonna have to come out now. 2 minutes 20 seconds left to go to the end of the session. Wait, Max crashed? No, he didn't crash. Let's see, on board with Gasly. Why are we on board with Gasly? Oh, because he went wide. Yeah, he went straight, I mean. I went to Singapore in 2018 with my dad and brother. It was the first time, I think, my 2nd favorite track after Melbourne and Red Bull Ring. Dude, you were there the year of the crash. Or was that Baku? Was the crash in Baku or was it in Singapore? The crash. Red Bulls. May have been Baku. I'm getting those two mixed up now. Oh, that was Baku. Okay. Alonso going with the P1. Alonso. Leclerc goes faster than Alonso. P1 for Leclerc right now. Max Verstappen with 2 purple sectors. 2 purple sectors for Verstappen. Let's see what he does with the 3rd one. Oh, a bit of a slide there for Verstappen. Come on. He's on the power. Sainz, Perez, all improving. Let's see. Oh, he's backed off. Max Verstappen seems to have backed off. Gasly goes 7th fastest. Imagine Alonso win while Ryan is absent at the Singapore Grand Prix racing statistic livestream. I mean, if he gets a podium, I will be like really mad. Sainz goes 2nd fastest. Yeah, I mean, I really did want to do this race. That's why I was like, okay, can we switch it up? But no, we couldn't switch it up. And I'm like eating my nails out now. 2nd place for Perez. Oh, a bit of a touch of the wall by Fernando Alonso. Norris goes up into 4th place. Hamilton with the quickest 2nd sector. Alonso across the line, 4th fastest only. Let's see. Hamilton and Verstappen, the final laps for the two. Lewis Hamilton across the line, 3rd place. 3rd place, right behind Checo Perez as of now. Ooh, Lewis Hamilton, 5/100ths of a second off pole position. So as of now, it seems like it's Leclerc, but Max Verstappen still has a lot to give. He's the last one who can maybe punch the table. Kevin Magnussen up into 8th place. Let's see, Max Verstappen, he's gonna come across the line shortly. Where is he gonna qualify? Right now, he's in 7th place. Yuki Tsunoda up into 9th place. Gasly drops down to 10th. Oh, Max Verstappen comes in! Max Verstappen comes in! That's Leclerc in pole position in front of Checo Perez. Lewis Hamilton in 3rd place. Carlos Sainz in 4th. Then it's Alonso, Norris, Gasly, Perez, Magnussen and Tsunoda. He got told to box. Max Verstappen got told to box. He was livid. Okay, so that's it for qualifying today. It was fun. That was really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're gonna miss me tomorrow, make sure to check out my latest video on the Raian F1 YouTube channel. Link is in the description. He was out of fuel. Yeah, but he could have still completed the... I don't know. Max Verstappen could have been on the pole twice. Okay, so that is gonna be it. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. That was a confusing qualifying session. A very mixed qualifying session. Leclerc with a surprise pole there in the end. No one was expecting that. Perez in 2nd place. Hamilton in 3rd. Sainz in 4th. Yeah. What a race. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. As I already said, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to check out my channel if you want to listen to my voice a little bit more. And yeah, as always, well, I was gonna say as always I'll see you tomorrow, but no, as always I will see you all on this channel maybe next week. And yeah, that's it for me for this weekend. Hope you enjoy the race, guys. I know I will. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.